We are back again, and with me I have a very prominent person. She's on the cover of a magazine. Oh my goodness, and there it is. Hi, Ange, how are you?
Hi, Ann,
Good,
how are
good
you?
to see you.
Glad to see you again.
Ange Horace is the Executive Director of the Human Rights Commission of Schenectady County. We're going to be talking about Martin Luther King celebration, when and where and how.
Yes, ma'am.
How's it going? How's it feel to be on the front of the page?
It kind of feels good, but it's not about me. It's about Schenectady County and making a difference in Schenectady.
And you do such a wonderful job in Schenectady County.
Thank you.
I see you all over. I mean, you know, you are like pivotal in everything that's going on. It's so exciting.
Well, it's all about collaborating, supporting all our local agencies and
you
the
know
residents.
how to network. You really do. This woman is a networking queen. No kidding.
Oh, thank you.
You do. No, you seem to be able to make those connections that make the county more diverse. Yeah. So
Well, I appreciate those kind words, Ann.
No, that's true.
Well, thanks for letting me be here. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
We haven't seen each other in the last year or so,
right.
Happy New Year and happy congratulations to your 17th year in TV business.
I know it.
I know it could be a really daunting task, but
if someone had told me it was going to be 17 years, I never would have started. So Martin Luther King, of course, we want to celebrate his the Monday that we have this wonderful celebration.
Yes.
And the celebration is on Sunday.
Yes,
is that correct?
Because for the last 29 years, this will be 29 years, we hold our celebration on that Sunday before the state has theirs on that Monday.
Now, you usually have a march. I didn't see a march listed.
Right.
Is there going to be a march this year?
No.
Okay.
No. For the last 2 or 3 years, we've changed some things around.
Okay.
But we're trying to be creative in our ideas. So we have not done a march, but we're doing things differently. However, we're doing a special tribute pre-service before our official service at 2:30. And that special tribute is to the late Reverend Eloise Frazier, who was the founder of the MLK Coalition for 25 years, as well as the
dedicated woman.
She was an amazing woman. She was a woman of faith, woman of community, woman for family. She was a woman of the principles of Dr. Martin Luther King and remembering his dream and his legacy. So as we celebrate the legacy of Dr. King, we will be celebrating and remembering the life and the legacy of Reverend Frazier, who was a trailblazer and a civil rights activist here in Schenectady County.
I know. We need to celebrate these people that did so much because they were the pioneers really to kind of keep things going.
Yes.
And I did want to just mention, and I know I told you this before, but I did hear Martin Luther King speak at Kansas State University. He was an incredible speaker, really was. So that's, we really need to keep his memory alive for his nonviolence. Is really what it was all about.
Yes, and as we see the tragedies and the incidences and the situations that's going on in our world today, in our country, not only in our country, but our state and in the local issues. Reverend Dr. King's dream and legacy continues to carry on, and we must remember, celebrate, act, and share that dream.
And that's kind of the title of you got that in there. And of course, we went just briefly, you know, this is the 50th anniversary of Selma, too.
So we will be talking about all of that in this celebration service. And we will be having the Martha King Choir singing.
They're so good,
They've been part of the MLK Coalition since the inception with Reverend Frazier. And then we have Reverend Frazier's pastor of Mount Olivet Baptist Church, Reverend Horace Sanders, will be the keynote speaker, and he will be bringing I don't want to say eulogy, but he will be bringing the message of the life of Reverend Frazier, as well as the legacy and remembering Dr. King. So we're going to
tie it all together.
We're going to tie it all together.
Where can I go? Mount Olivet?
It's Mount Olivet Baptist Church, right there at 1068 Park Avenue.
Okay, in Schenectady.
In Schenectady.
And everybody's welcome?
Everybody's welcome. It's open to the community. We will be having our elected officials there, business leaders, community members, everyone will be there. and just celebrating, remembering Dr. King and Reverend
Coming
Frazier.
together and in a voice together.
Right.
Isn't that
Right. And also we have to be vigilant as we go about remembering the dream. We have to be vigilant that our youth continues to remember the dream of Dr. King.
a lot of them weren't even alive.
No,
you know,
but we
so
got to continue that message
Yeah,
of
yeah.
nonviolence, peace, love, harmony, because the youth are our future leaders of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I consider myself young. I'm in my 30s, and I always want to remember that dream, but yet talk to our youth when I'm in the high schools and middle schools, telling them about the legacy of Dr. King. Because if it wasn't for Dr. King, Reverend Frazier, and our other trailblazers and pioneers that went before me, I wouldn't be here, or we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have the civil rights movement.
we wouldn't be having this discussion.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or maybe we would. Who knows?
Hey.
Ange Morris, she's the executive director of the Schenectady County Human Rights Commission. She's doing a wonderful job in our community, and you can always call that office if you have any questions, and she will be your voice and investigate. They'll find out what's going on. And please check out the Martin Luther King celebration at the Mount Olivet Church on Parkwood Boulevard, and you'll see her. You'll see her there, right?
Thank you.
And congratulations on being on the cover of the
Well,
magazine.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Good.
And it's all about community, anything to make a difference in our community, and making sure that our residents here in Schenectady County get the best services, quality services, and making sure that our neighborhoods are being taken care of.
And they're doing a good job.
Yes, and working with our local elected officials and leaders to come together and make sure that Schenectady County is a better place to raise our family and kids.
And it's getting better every day.
Absolutely.
Good,
Thank you.